I'm actually the baby of the team, and I'm going on, like I said, 14 years. I drive a long way to work. Like I said, and people are like, why do you do what you do? I love my job. My job has really changed since I came. I was far more active in the houses when I first came, and since then, it's become more administrative. Because of budget cuts, we were cut last year 6%, which is about $172,000, which now that's something more we have to fundraise for. We already fundraise $1.5 million, which is huge. It's more audits and compliance, making sure our documentation is correct, making sure that plans are in place that we can fulfill. Every resident has a plan that has either 3 to 4 goals, one always being a community-based goal, and then the other 2, one's usually a health goal, making sure that, one, we get the medical care that they need, if there's anything going on with them that, we're following up on those particular pieces. And then one being a daily living skill goal. And it gets frustrating because, how many years can you practice brushing your teeth? If somebody told me I had to brush my teeth every single day, this way, that way, my littlest, or my oldest one, she actually went, where I used to work, Our Lady of Providence Center, it closed. And when we found out it was closing, they said, well, just bring her to work with you. So the first year and a half of her life was spent with these 6 ladies. So, crawling around the apartment, and, because we called them apartments, but it had 4 bedrooms on each side and 8 ladies in each bedroom. And I was responsible for one side. And so she would help me get them up, she'd help me do breakfast, not help me, but she would be around. So they have known her whole entire life. So I take them to see Pam, and one of the most, I think, impressive things is that they don't look at her any differently. They don't treat any of the ladies there any differently. But when they walked in to see her, my youngest grabbed her hand, and then my oldest is down there like massaging her legs, and I'm just like, I couldn't be prouder at this moment, that you see what it takes to be a caregiver. When we got in the car, I said something, because I was actually there to do a check, and I said, Pam's not doing great, and they said, no, but she looks okay. And I said, how would you feel? I said, being Pam, I said, if you had like gunk on your face, and because Pam can't wash it or do anything. I said, and somebody left that there, and they both were like, oh, no, like you have to take care of her. You have to wipe, you have to clean. And my youngest goes, yeah. She goes, I have never walked in there and saw Pam like that. She goes, they take such good care of her. And then, she said, she looks so alive. I was just like, yeah. And you have to remember to take those moments to say, don't worry about what's coming. She looked so alive. She was alert. She was, she looked at him and things like that. But that's probably the hardest part of what we do right now. And we know that we're going to experience that more.